Virgil van Dijk accused Harry Kane of diving after the Tottenham striker rescued a point from one of the most dramatic games of the season. Mauricio Pochettino's side secured a 2-2 draw at Anfield with the last kick of the game when Kane joined the Premier League's 100 club. Firing in a penalty after Van Dijk had been adjudged by assistant referee Edward Smart to have kicked Eric Lamela. Kane had missed from 12 yards in the 87th minute after winning a contentious penalty of his own. Loris Karius saved his spot kick, which was awarded by referee John Moss, after the England international had tumbled over the outstretched arms of Liverpool's goalkeeper. Liverpool's furious players surrounded Moss and his assistants at the final whistle. They were pulled away by Jurgen Klopp, who said he would get one of the biggest fines in the history of football if he voiced his true feelings. But Van Dijk, Liverpool's £75 million record signing, explained the frustration in the home dressing room saying, "First of all, it was offside, for the first penalty. Secondly, Lamela, just put his body in front of me. I don't think that's a penalty, and the same with the first one. That is also clearly not a penalty. I think it is a dive. You see him, Kane, diving clearly, and no one is talking about that. But I think it is a dive. There is a lot of discussion about whether it is offside, yes or no, but I think it was offside as well. I thought it was a dive. You could just see him making that dive. The referee made his decision together with the linesman. It was good for us that it good saved." On the incident with Lamela, Van Dijk added, "I see him coming in the end and I try and hold my leg in. He just pulled his body in front of the ball and he goes down. The referee said play on and I was very disappointed that the linesman said otherwise. The most annoying feeling at the moment is we should have won and kept the 1-0. It was a good goal from Victor Wanyama, and unlucky that we didn't win." Tottenham, who had Dele Alli booked for simulation in the second half, more than deserved their point. They were superb in the second half and Wanyama's stunning strike cancelled out Salah's third-minute opener. Salah looked to have won it when he danced through Tottenham's defence in injury time, but Kane had the final say, becoming the second fastest player in Premier League history to reach a century of goals. Kane was adamant the right decision was made. He said, "Coco, Lamela, got there first and he was wiped out. It was a brave call but the right one. Thankfully I got a second chance to put a penalty away." Mauricio Pochettino was quick to praise the performance of Moss and his assistants, saying, "I made a decision a long time ago not to talk about referees, but I think it is right to congratulate them when they show character.